So let's take a look at the rules to apply to life. There aren't many. Okay, there aren't any.
The guidelines to apply to life.
There are no rules to this game.
Yes. But consider it from this perspective. If you made a choice to expand yourself on a continuous basis, regardless of direction, wouldn't that be beneficial to yourself?
It would.
Yeah.
If you made a choice to not limit yourself, wouldn't that have benefit to the self?
Yes.
So, if you really want to expand your existence, why not expand it on the basis of removing limitations and choosing freely? Now, what would that mean to all of you right now? What
One choice.
limitations can you remove, and what can you choose freely on?
Just structures I have around work or making money.
Yes.
Having to be, I don't know, at client sites or at home or even in a certain Ottawa area I currently am. There's limits there.
Formal structures, right?
Yeah, there's, yeah.
Yeah.
They tend to, over time, get very strong. The walls become thick, don't they?
Yeah. They
Good.
become the status quo, right?
Yes, well, the status quo is a thick wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
What else?
How I see relationships, how I interact with people. There's a limit. I have limits around what interactions are possible with them.
Good. So there's a great deal you can choose to explore, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah.
So really, it isn't that difficult to make those choices, is it? Or is it?
No, I find that it's just one choice at a time, or else, I don't want to start planning in the future what it would look like. It's just whatever's in front of me.
Yeah.
It's been a lot easier, the baby steps rather than the big ones sometimes seem daunting.
Don't they? However, many babies create one big one, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not scared of the steps in front of me. It's when I start thinking ahead. That's
Yeah.
when I get scared.
You see, the thing is to realize that what you perceive today as a baby step was yesterday a big one. Is it?
Yeah.
So all baby steps came from big ones. In life, you would think it'd be the opposite. You start off with baby and it moves to big ones. But that's not true. In the process of growth and changing the world now, it's all about that which was large becomes small. It's the opposite. So that which was overwhelming, daunting, too complicated, becomes easy, breezy, and simple.
Yeah, nice.
You see?
Yeah.
Dear Maggie, title of the section, please.
Rules to apply to life itself.
So here's the rule. In this life, there really are no rules, other than the ones you choose to live by. So take a look at your lives, and take a look at all the rules you choose to live by. And observe yourself arguing yourself into those rules, arguing yourself to stay there, to apply them, to keep them, and then if you do change them, arguing yourself into another rule. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a battle.
It is a
Yeah,
constant battle.
Versus just choosing and just empowering myself that I can.
Yes. If you're going to change the world now, well, dear friends, as long as you stick by rules, not much change is going to happen, is it?
No.
You see the point?
Yeah.
So if you really want to shift your lives, and of course the world around you, you must be prepared to stretch the envelope of yourself in relation to the world. And that means going past your idea of comfort, past your idea of stability and security. Now, you can sit there and convince yourself that you're doing it if you do little baby steps. And you do. We assure you you are. And some people would prefer taking 20 years to do what some people would do in 20 minutes. Nothing wrong with that. Each individual must choose to their own sense of self. Having said that, can you learn to change from 20 years down to 20 minutes? The answer is, of course. Can you learn to become a 20-minute changer instead of a 20-year changer? Absolutely. Can you learn different ways of exploring existence? Absolutely. The key is, do you choose to? Or do you revert back to your fears when you get yourself beyond what you see to be your zone of comfort?